Alvis Fidaev. I'm here in front of my favorite tea place, the Path of Tea, and I've been here since I was 3 years old, and I would like to show you how to make a teacup.
Hi, Daniel. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you doing here today?
I'm here. I'm here so you can tell me how to make some tea, and I want to ask you some questions about like where tea comes from and how do you make tea, and is there a difference between black tea, white tea, and green tea?
There is. We'll talk all about that. Is this for a project for school?
Yeah, it's for my Renzilli project.
Wow, that's fantastic. Of course. You want to take off your jacket?
No, I'll just have it like this.
Are you sure? Your shirt's so cool looking.
Okay, I'll take it off. Don't film that! Don't film that!
That's all right.
Are you filming it?
No.
Chris, you can turn the heater off now. It's getting a little warm in here.
Don't film it. Don't film it. Don't film that.
No filming.
Okay, Daniel. He sounds like a natural, doesn't he? Let's smell this tea. What does that smell? Does that smell good to you?
Yes, it smells just exact like I had it before.
Perfect. Okay, well, let's take the top off the teapot.
Okay.
And we're going to put a big spoon of this tea in the teapot.
Okay.
You can do that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like that?
A whole spoonful.
Okay.
Get a big heaping spoonful. Perfect. Okay. Great. Now we're going to put some water, because that's the next most important thing, is putting good water.
And that reminds me, another question about the water. How hot does it have to be?
Well, this is a black tea, so this water has to be about 190 degrees. So what we're going to do is you're going to push this lock button, and then you're going to put the dispense button.
Okay.
Okay, now push that one and hold it down. You have to keep holding it until I tell you to stop. Keep going. You're doing great. Okay, that's perfect. Now, I want to show you something. See how the tea's down in the basket and it's moving all around?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's different about using loose leaf tea and tea that's in a tea bag. It doesn't do this if it's in a tea bag. And you don't get as much tea and it's not as good a quality because they use all the broken pieces to put in tea bags. So there's some peppermint, there's some orange peel in there, there's some cloves and cinnamon. So let's put the top on.
Okay.
And next we're going to set the timer because to make really good tea, you've got to have the right time. So you want to just push that button and start that. We're going to brew this tea for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. That's goes. You have
Perfect.
to go like 16 times. Oh wait. You have to go like. You have to count to 60 4 times. If you count to 60 4 times, then it'll be 4 minutes.
Perfect. Well, this is a nice computer, and we can tell the computer what temperature we want it to be. So because this is a black tea, we need hotter water than if we were making sencha tea like your dad drinks, right? It's a lot cooler water. So we program in the temperature we want the water to be. We wait for it to get that temperature, and then we're ready to make tea. Well, Daniel, would you like to pick the cup you'd like to drink out of?
Well, I would like to pick the cup that I always drink of.
Okay, perfect. I put a little stool here so you can stand up on it if you want to.
Okay.
See that it's in the right, son. Is that the cup?
Yes.
I thought you drink out of rabbit there.
No.
What do you
No?
like about that cup, Daniel?
I like I like them because it had like this like stuff that like it curves in and then it curves out in, and I also like the painting of the black piece because it kind of looks like it's like bats, and I like bats.
That's perfect. Well, then it's the perfect cup for you, isn't it? Great. Let's go check our tea.
Okay.
Let's see how much longer we have. Oh, we're almost there. You want to get your little stool?
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's done.
Okay. So let's turn off the timer because your tea's ready. And let's take the basket out.
Okay.
Look at all that tea in there. Wow, you want to smell it?
Okay.
Take a whiff. It smells good, doesn't it?
Uh-oh, Daniel.
It smells so good that I fainted.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's light the candle so that it'll keep your tea warm.
Okay.
How do you like that idea?
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Well, let's bring your cup. And you know what we can also do? We can get your cup a little bit warm so it's going to taste so good with your tea. It'll make your cup feel warm already. Well, let's go over to the table and let's have some tea and you can ask me some questions. Oh, I'm not going to sleep with my glasses. Don't film there. Let's get out of the way before he starts filming again. You'll see. Let me get your little treat. Good morning. Good morning. Let's pour some tea for you. So we're only going to fill the cup halfway full so it doesn't get so hot that it burns your fingers. Also, you want to know something else really neat about that? In China, if you fill someone's teacup all the way to the top, it means hurry up, drink your tea, and go away. Well, I want you to stay and talk to me longer. So I only fill it halfway. That way I have to fill it up some more. Okay, so what questions do you have for me?
I have like 5 or 4.
Okay.
One is why does the tea look like that? Why does it have that color?
Why does it have that color? Well, when it gets in the hot water, it starts to brew, and that's the color it turns out. Some teas are different colors. Green tea looks green. White teas look kind of yellow. Some of the fruit teas that you drink sometimes, they look very red, don't they? So they all look different depending on what kind of tea it is.
Yes. Do you know where tea comes from?
Well, tea comes from a lot of different places.
Where does the most popular tea come from?
China and Japan are the 2 countries that do the most tea. There's also teas from India and from South Africa and from Taiwan and from Vietnam and from Kenya. Lots of different places. Sri Lanka.
I have a cat named Kenya.
You do?
Yeah.
Did he come from Kenya?
No.
Oh, it's a good name though.
Yes. And she's really a drama queen. In the night, she cries for water, like, I want to get water, okay? Okay, can I get water? I want to get water, okay? Can I get water all night long? And my mom cannot even sleep a bit. But I'm sleeping like a baby moose lion. And then
How does a baby moose sleep?
well, I think they sleep like that.
Ah,
But I don't really sleep like that. I sleep like this.
That's cool. Well, you know how when you go to sleep, you're really relaxed?
Yes.
When you drink tea, it makes you very relaxed also.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Is our tea organic? You bet it is. All of our teas are organic. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, because when regular tea is growing, they spray it 15 to 20 times with enough chemicals they can kill tigers. A tiger's a lot bigger than you, so if it's not good for a tiger, it's not good for you either. When you buy a apple or something like that that's not organic, you can wash it off before you eat it to get some of those chemicals off. When you wash tea, you're drinking it. So it makes a huge difference. So that's why we've decided all of our teas need to be organic.
Okay. And how 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 hot does the tea have to be?
Well, this tea we did at 190. That's not quite boiling, but it's really hot.
Okay. How hot does tea usually have to be?
It depends on what kind of tea it is. If you drink green tea, it's a lot cooler water. We do about 175 degrees for it. Now, you asked me a question earlier about what's the difference between black tea and green tea?
Yes.
Well, all tea comes from one plant. It comes from the camellia. If you ever seen a camellia, maybe your mom even has a bush in her backyard. It's a flower. Well, all teas are from that same family. So whether you have a white tea or a green tea or a black tea, it doesn't mean it's a different kind of tea. It means they process the leaves different. Well, you want to taste your tea? Let's see how it came out.
Okay. I like it.
You like it? Awesome. I think I'll join you.
Okay. Here we have the rocks, and they're all facing this way because they have words on them. And when you pick a rock, that means what you have to do. When you pick a rock, it has a letter. No, it has a.
Which one are you going to pick today?
Oh, I don't know which one. I'm just gonna. I'm not looking. See? I picked this one.
Okay.
We have the stiffy block. You can pick your own tea. Which one you want to put in the teacup, and I will pick one. I picked 53.
Okay. And then you sniff it. Okay.
Okay. What is? Do you know the strongest feel inside the tea? My strongest feel is that the peppermint is the strongest flavor inside the tea.
Can you taste the cinnamon too?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Awesome. But you taste the peppermint the most?
Yes.
Does it taste sweet?
Yeah.
Great. I bet it would taste good with your cake ball.
Maybe I can take it all together.
Oh, I wonder what that would taste like.
One time I took one little potato and some pink balls, and I add them together, and then I ate them, and it tastes pretty good.
It did?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's fun to try different tastes?
Yes.
Don't you like that about tea? That you can always try something new? It's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
You make really good tea. I can't wait till you're old enough to get a job here. I'm glad you came to the shop today.
Thank you.
Thank you.